has been roosting over here quite a bit. I've yet to even hunt these birds. I don't know how much they've been called to, but heard them here the last time I was hunting. It'd be a long haul for us to get in there, but we might try to do it tomorrow morning. We'll see. We just heard one gobble, but it might almost sound like a jake. It wasn't like a real full gobble, but we'll see. We might give them a go tomorrow. We'll see if we can get some more to gobble here. Well, this little late morning turkey hunt in a place I haven't touched yet, and was unsuccessful turkey wise, but picked up some of these babies, so it wasn't a total loss. Haven't even really been able to look for these yet this year, just because I've been trying to get on some birds and not spook birds. I got some spots that there's a lot more mushrooms. I know there is, but the birds are there a lot, so I don't want to mess with them too much. But yep, picked a few up here, so this late morning was successful as far as that goes. So okay, see if we pick up any more. All right, well, out here doing some more shed hunting. This is a spot that I've had so many bucks at, and I really haven't found any sheds. And I've been really surprised. And I did walk this before, and see this nice rebel. This is actually like a bed right here, and I walked this before, and I don't know how I missed this shed. And this is off of one that I think I videoed earlier, but earlier in the season. But shed's laying right there. I just now saw it. Laying right there. But I mean, I think I videoed this bed earlier in the season. Walk this. So I don't know how I missed. Yep, right up against the tree. One thing I'll say before I even pick this up is sometimes the longer the antler lays, as many people know, they get sun bleached. And this one may have been laying here, but it might have been still pretty brown. And you know, after about a month or two of laying out in the sun, it gets a little bit wider, you know, it gets bleached out, so it actually makes it a little bit easier to see. So, all right, let's pick this up. And squirrels got to it a little bit, just a little, dude. Look at this bed. Now that's a bed. On a logging road, and there is another bed. You can see it right there. Big bed. Real big droppings, big tracks up here. You know, I don't know if this has anything to do with what he'll do in the fall, but this is an area that I don't walk much. But you want to talk about better. Yeah, that's a cool bed. That gets used off, you can tell. Got a little overhang, a little bit of cover. Kind of a dead-end logging road here. This is technically a little bit south, mostly east though. Southeast facing slope, hillside. But But yeah, big old bed. Big old fatty, he just ate something. Good size garter snake. Hopefully we don't see any a little more dangerous ones. Well, my old faithful shed location strikes again. Oldie. Through. But the deer just love this hillside. And I mean, there's bed after bed, big bed, tons of hair in it. Look at this bed. There's a nice bed, a bunch of hair in it. And the bucks just, they kind of collect over here. But let's go pick up that little shed over there. Yep, old one. Well, I thought I was gonna pick it up, but after looking at it, I'm probably not gonna pick it up. That sucker is chewed up. That's probably horrible footage. There he lays. Horrible footage. With the shadows and everything. I mean, well, this is probably only, I don't know, 7:30. Probably not even 7:30. With the shadows and everything, I don't know if you could even see him in the video. It's kind of leery. He was kind of leery about the blind. Blind's right over there. Sorry, I'm kind of shaking. It's been a rough season. I say it's been a rough season. It's only been about a week, but rougher than usual. This property here is so hard to hunt first thing in the morning. This is only the second longbeard I've ever killed in the morning here. A lot of times I'll kill them in the afternoons. Just up and around here. This is like the gobbler's knob is what I call it. Overlooking a big field, I don't know. And they usually don't go out into the fields, and for once he actually did go out in the field. He went down low. He was roosted over here beside me, and yeah, he was by himself, which is rare around here too. The big reason why it's so hard to hunt around here is because you got so many henned up gobblers. I mean, they'll gobble on the limb all right. As soon as they fly down, they get henned up. But he wasn't with the hen this morning, which I'm shocked. But super pumped, man. It's been rough. I messed up day one. I should have shot one day one and set up on the roost. It might have been him. And I messed up. I tried to film it. And he saw me moving the camera. And that was within the first 10 minutes of season when they flew down. So I messed up, but we got one here. Let's check him out. There's the blind. I did have a little lay down hen. I debated on going with a stand-in hen or not. Just from his visual, he came up out of that bottom there. But just from his visual, I was worried he'd see that blind first, and he did see it first, and he got a little weirded out about it. He skirted it first, but then once he came up, I know he did see that lay down hen. I did just a little light calling. And then he came up. And I didn't want to waste any time, so I went ahead and put the shot on him. But let's take a look here. Here he is. Nice long beard. Unfortunately, his beard is nowhere near as nice as it was. I did shoot a good amount of it off. I think I probably shot almost half of it off, but hit a little low on him. But yeah, good bird. He's got some good spurs too. Pretty good spurs. Not bad. Not bad. Well, now that we got the turkey all packed up and I said we'd go look for some mushrooms, I see a couple here. So let's pick these bad boys up. Here's one right here. There's one. Not seeing as many as I usually see, but I keep scraping around here. Might see some more. Yep. Let's see what else we can find. There's another one. There's another one. A little better sized. A little better size on them. I see another good one that is burnt up over there. That sucks. pick this baby. Whew, yeah. A little late on these. Oh, I see another one. Right there he is. I've noticed I'm not much of a mushroom hunter. I like them, I'll eat them, I'll pick them, but man, I miss a lot. Like once I get down level and maybe sometimes I walk in a different angle, I'll see more. There's another as well. A little bit better. A little bit better. I don't even know how to really pick these. Some people pinch them. Little slug on there. I know some people will pinch them or just pull them out of the ground. I don't know what the proper way is. Like I said, I'm not a real big mushroom hunter. I'll grab this one. A couple more. So like this one here, this looks, to me that looks a little burnt up. I usually probably wouldn't pick that, but you guys that mushroom hunt a lot out there, let me know. You guys picking that one to eat it or not? To me, I'm usually not picking that, but it's a shame because that was a good size one. Not seeing any more at the moment.